Hey, what's up, ladies? Real quick, I want to share something with you that's been on my heart for a long time. That now I'm finally at the place where I'm sharing it with everyone. A lot of times when I meet with you, those of you for consultation, or I get a chance to hear your stories, you share with me, through emails and whatnot. There's a lot that you're dealing with. There's a lot that you've gone through in terms of relationships. Some of your stories are so heart-wrenching that it's the grace of God that really, you're still standing, and, you're still putting one foot in front of the other. And, I wanted a place where many of you could go and get that unconditional support, and you can get that, that coaching, because for many of you, maybe you've wanted to do coaching, and, it was just something that you couldn't do at the time. But that doesn't mean that you still don't need help. Okay. So for example, if you're a CEO type of woman, you're that person, you're there for everybody else, right? But who is there for you? Okay. Really, who's there for you? Where do you go, where you feel like you don't have to have on your cape, okay, and your tights, that you can just be you, because your family, all of them, are so used to you taking on so much. Your friends, and it's not that you can't, but all the time you don't want to, okay? But you don't really feel like you have that place to go where you can just let your guard down. Somebody can just be there for you, right? So if you're a guarded woman, I mean, for you, where can you be really totally safe? Okay, I mean, that's the whole concept behind being guarded. As far as relationships are concerned, yeah, you've had some real bad experiences, and guys have done you like really dirty. So the wall is up. But oftentimes that can carry over into friendships and family relationships. But where can you go so that you can share, and so that you can receive, but be able to feel safe enough to let that wall down, okay? To let people love on you, to let them in, to make this right here, that heart, to make it vulnerable, all right? So when you are ready for that relationship, okay, that loving relationship with a guy that's not going to hurt you, okay, with a guy that only has the best of intentions for you, all right, where is that going to be? Where are you going to get that practice, all right? And if you're the doormat who you just love to give, you just a giver, you're the poster child for giving, but as a result of that, you've been taken advantage of, all right? Guys have taken your kindness for weakness, okay, and they've taken, the gifts and your time and, the resources that you provided, and they just, stepped all over it, which is, like stepping on your heart. Okay. So now you're at a place where, hey, the thing that I love to do now, I feel like I can't do because I don't know where I can do it and it can be appreciated. So, like I said, God, I said, what is it that I can do to help more people? I mean, everybody can't do, the one-on-one coaching or the group coaching. So the idea was this community that I've put together is that place, ladies, where you can come and you can get help on multiple levels. And that's the thing that I really love about the idea. It was almost like it was just being, dropped into me. So, I'll be doing, for example, weekly Facebook Live streams where, I'll be answering questions. Now, when I do a video now, I put the video out, and many of you may have questions about what I'm talking about. But I haven't had a platform where I could just chop it up with you, answer those questions, all right? Kind of like the after party kind of thing, all right? So that's what this is. So if I put out a weekly video and you still have questions or concerns about it, this is where you come as a part of the community, and you can explore those questions or ask those questions, and I can answer them, or you can tell me what's really on your mind, okay? Present the questions in the community, type it, as a comment, and, I'll be responding to those, but also, like I said, the live streams. And the reason I think that's so powerful is because engagement is always powerful. One of the other things that I wanted to do as far as marriage, many of you desire to be married. I've been married 22 years, happily. And, thank God. But, you know, asking my wife, hey, dear, would you mind coming on and sharing with the ladies, you know, what? Now, I ain't perfect. You know, I ain't about to front and make y'all think that I got it all together. And she will definitely tell you I do not. Like, she may say, okay, y'all know him as Doc Reid. I know him as Chris Reid, you know what I mean? So, but that's cool though, because you need to know the good, the bad, and the ugly. So we can come out, you know, and we can share. Also, what I'm excited about is being able to bring men into the community, like in the form of webinars, because, you know, one of the biggest challenges, ladies, is that, you know, somewhere we're missing each other. And when I say we're missing each other, women and men, okay? Now, there's a lot of foolishness going on. There's a lot of just straight buffoonery going on. But some of it is really just our hearts missing each other, okay? Men having, you know, good intentions, women having good intentions, but where's the breakdown at, okay? So I want to have men that come on, that we can talk about their story. Because one of the things that I often hear from, you know, you ladies, is that whenever you have a guy that's being transparent, like a buddy of mine, you know, Chris McNeil, that did the Lexi show, a lot of you felt like, who's, by the way, is going to be one of the men that I'll have on frequently, but you were very, I guess, blown away by his level of vulnerability and transparency. Like, wow, that's just so rare. So that is what I want to present. I want to present men. Now, these are real men, okay? But present them in a way, or have them present themselves in a way where they allow you to see behind the curtain, where they can, you know, show you their heart, show you, okay, this is how I grew up. This is what I learned. This is maybe the abuse I went through. This is why I ended up being so jacked up out here. This is why I manipulated and I was a womanizer. You know, just you know, those questions that you won't answer, but you also get to ask them questions. And see, I'm not into, a lot of times I don't really get into men-women discussions, because a lot of times it ends up being a lot of back and forth and nothing really gets accomplished. Okay, there's no additional understanding that's gathered, but that's what I want, okay, for all of you, all right, as a part of the community. So that's what these guys will be sharing. So in that, you will hear, oh, wow, he said that, you know, one of the things that he noticed that women, mistakes that they made a lot of times was blah, 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 blah. So you can say, oh, I can stop doing that, or I never looked at it that way. Another thing is, there are other women in the community just like you, okay? Some of them are, you know, previous clients of mine. Some of them, you know, have not been. But you get a chance. There's nothing more powerful. Well, I would say that it's very powerful to know that other women are dealing with the same challenges that you are dealing with. Because oftentimes the enemy will try to trick you and make you think you're some kind of weirdo. You know, you're an oddball. You know, everybody else has got it going on and life is great. No, it ain't great for everybody. Okay. There's real challenges out here, but you know, it's very rare that we're in an environment where we can show that other side of ourselves and not feel like somebody's trying to pick us apart. See, that's the thing about this community, because I'm building it and I sanction it. I make sure that the culture is totally love, unconditional love, everybody supporting each other, ain't no haterade and all that kind of stuff. These women, I'm telling you, I'm seeing it right now. These women love to see each other succeed. They didn't know each other previously, okay? But you're seeing friendships form, friendships that you know are going to last for, you know, years to come. You know, people are becoming BFFs, okay? They live halfway across the country from each other. But coming in this community, feeling that kind of unconditional love, it's been said, you know, multiple times. I'm sharing things in this community that I ain't even share with my best girlfriends. They don't even know this, okay? And that's because this culture, this environment that is being created, okay, facilitates that. So for me, I call it, you know, a 360 of coaching, because you're getting the feedback from me directly, all right? You're getting feedback from other men, all right? You're getting feedback on a daily basis. Now, this is every single day. You may be tired of being helped and coached and all that kind of stuff, but if you want it, okay, it's there. every single day. And to me, I'll call it relationship church, okay, for the lack of a better phrase, you know, or the relationship hospital where you come. And it's not just about getting hooked up. It's not just about some man, you know, because your first relationship is with you. I mean, straight talk. It is with you. And I'm all about unconditional love of yourself first. But it's nothing like having that group, okay, of women that love you so much and care about you so much that they won't even allow you to do stuff that's going to be harmful to you. They see you settling, you know, and it's because the accountability is huge. If you've never been a part of a group where there is accountability, okay, a lot of times that's why we cheat on diets. We do things because we don't really have any real accountability, okay? Your girlfriends, oftentimes, they mean well, but all they can give you is what they have, all right? And unfortunately, they don't know much more, but they love you and they care about you. So with this, we're talking about real tangible information to help you every single day. So if that's something that you're interested in, if that sounds like something that you might be able to get down with, you know what I'm saying? My thing is try it, you know, check it out. It's only $9.99 a month, okay? I mean, I don't really think that's going to break the bank, okay? If you're not happy, you know, I give you your money back. It ain't going to be no beef between us, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go have a happy meal and, you know, we still going to be all right. All right. So if it is something you're interested in, all you got to do is just go by my website. You'll see the Facebook link up in the upper right hand corner. You click on that. It'll take you to my fan page. And then you'll just click on the little link that sends you to the community page where you sign up, join the group, and you in. I mean, it's just that simple. You know, get in. You know, you can observe, you know, just to see how the flow of it is. But I really think that it's something that, you know, you're going to want to jump right in. And my thing is, as soon as you get in there, ask your questions. Okay. You know, there's no need to wait. All right. That's what this is for. Now, I've had some people say to me, Doc, why would you offer it for only $9.99? I've worked with you before. I know the value of what you teach. You know what? Everything's not about money. I mean, it's just not. I mean, and honestly, everybody can't afford, you know, one-on-one coaching and group coaching, but that's cool. All right. You don't have to. My thing is to try to meet the needs of where everybody, you know, is. And maybe you may come into this and, you know, you start here and you may, you know, be able to, you know, go up the ladder and do some of the more, you know, intimate type of coaching, but it doesn't mean you can't get help. Doesn't mean you can't start somewhere. So that's what it is. Like I said, I believe that, you know, God, you know, put this on my heart and, you know, we'll see. So hopefully I'll see you over there. All right. Peace.